Aura coupon codes. What's up, everybody? If you're here because you want to get a 50% discount on Aura, all you have to do is click on the link in the description below this video. But stick around, I'm going to give you a quick overview of what you can expect when you sign up and sign into Aura for the first time. So, what happens when you sign into Aura? Well, immediately upon logging in, they give you this quick risk assessment here. As you can see, I'm currently at medium. When I first signed on, I was up here at the high, and it slowly came down as I made different improvements. The first thing I did was I had Aura submit removal requests to 30 data brokers, and I activated online account monitoring. Basically, that takes a look at my information on the internet and on the dark web. I activated credit protection, and I locked my credit file. The next step would be to add financial accounts for monitoring, bank accounts and credit cards. I haven't gotten there yet, but that is where I'll be heading next. So let's take a look further. You could skip the setup to jump into your dashboard here. This is basically what's under the hood. You can see that, again, they have your sort of risk assessment score up in the top right here. And they have your transaction monitoring on your credit cards and bank accounts. They have a pretty detailed credit score, which we'll get into in a second, as well as a credit lock option. And they have a password manager here where you can save passwords to different websites, different applications, those types of things. And they have identity monitoring here. They can look at things like your email address, your social security number, your addresses, those types of things, and where they're showing up on data broker lists, dark web websites. And they can also monitor people trying to set up new accounts with your information and even make changes to public records. We'll get into this in more detail in a bit. They also offer an antivirus solution. You can get an application for your phone, your computer, to basically keep tabs on any viruses, malicious software that might be installed. And they also have a VPN, which you can use to surf the web with a bit more security. And of course, you can add family members to your plan. You can add your partner. They offer a couple plan, and they even offer a family plan, which allows, I believe, up to 5 children to be added to this service as well. So let's take a look at the identity monitoring section here. So as I mentioned right off the bat, when I started with Aura, the first thing that they did was submitted removal requests from 30 data brokers, and you can see those all here. And what this will do is, with any luck, reduce the amount of robocalls that you get, random text messages from unknown contacts, junk mail, those types of things. So as you can see, a lot of these requests are still in progress. Many of them have gone through, but hopefully that's going to help me in the long run get a lot less unwanted junk, unwanted spam from unrecognized contacts. It also monitors dark websites to see if your email addresses and passwords have been leaked anywhere on the dark web, and they can be found, by people who want to use them for malicious reasons. And strangely enough, not strangely, I suppose, my email and password has been leaked in a number of places and is available from many websites on the dark web. It looks like there are 17 hits here. When you click in here, you can see where the leak happened, whether it was a website that you used or some sort of database breach, and what email and password is available on the internet. So you can go in and change those accounts and make sure that the problem doesn't get any worse. They also monitor account records. So if anybody tries to open a new account in your name, something like credit card or utility is what they mention here. And they also, if anybody wants to try to make changes to public records in your name, that's monitored here as well. And they tell you how to get in touch if a problem does occur. Now, what can you add here? You can add up to 5 phone numbers, 2 passport numbers, driver's license number, national provider identifier, financial account numbers like bank accounts and credit cards, loyalty cards even, health insurance cards. You can add your email addresses, which is probably the most forward-facing identifier that we have as we work through the internet, gamer tags, and you can even add IP addresses here. So I'm building these up, but that's what I have so far that they're monitoring under all these different categories. Now let's lastly take a look at the credit score that they have. And you can, of course, get credit scores with a lot of the major credit card companies these days, basically credit reports. But this one's pretty in-depth. This is the Equifax credit score right now. And you can see that I have Experian credit lock on. So basically, if anybody tries to run my credit score without my authorization, which does lower your credit score, that won't happen as long as I have this lock turned on. So if I want to open a new credit card, I do need to come in and manually turn this off, but nobody will be able to pull my credit report without my permission. So you can see here that they'll actually track your credit score over time. I just signed up, so I only have the one data point so far. But you can see basically how your score is trending as time goes on. And then they'll show you here what you can do to improve your credit score, and you can look into the details of those different aspects. And you can load a full credit report, and you can lock your credit if you need to. You can also take a look at the Experian and TransUnion credit reports as well for more information there. So that's basically the nuts and bolts of Aura. If you want to get a 50% discount, again, make sure you use the link in the description below to apply that coupon code. Make sure you don't spend any more money than you need to. So hopefully this is helpful, and have a great day.